the pain really started getting more intense, and I couldn't hardly stand it. It was interfering with work and everything else. I work out of town. I had to drive, it was about an hour and 10 minutes each way, and that was almost just unbearable. I'm sure I looked very funny going down the highway if people passed me and I've got my arm over my head holding onto the roof of the car trying to get the pain to go away. So
many people assume that to have a disc herniation, they would have had to have had some memorable event cause it. But that's not in fact the case. For most patients that we treat, they really have no idea how it happened. A person can herniate a disc in their neck, getting out of bed in the morning, turning their head while driving, doing normal activity. It really doesn't require some extraordinary event.
I'm somebody that usually, pain is something I can stand a lot of. And when I got to Dr. Lowry's office, I was in tears as soon as they started talking to me because the pain was just so intense, I just couldn't stand it. He told me all about the surgery and the risk and the benefit, and explained it was a new procedure. He also at one point told me that he was part of developing the surgery, and that I could have the option of someone else doing the surgery other than him because of his affiliation with it. And I told him, why would I have someone he trained if I could have the real thing? I had the surgery and woke up a few hours later and totally no pain.
One of the things that has me most excited about TCMD is the ability to address the pain that comes from a pinched nerve in the neck and get a person back to work much more quickly than with previously available procedures. With cervical fusion or disc replacement, it takes an average of about 48 to 60 days to get a person back to work. With TCMD, it takes between 5 and 8 typically.
My friend for years, she came over to my house the day after I came home. She came up to me and hugged me and said, "Oh my God, my friend is back," because I was smiling and having a good time again, and she hadn't seen that in ages. And one of the things I love to do the most is drive, and I was able to drive without pain. Pain-free. That's the kicker, pain-free.